We're back. We're back. No, we're not.
My bad.
Alright, what's up YouTube? We're having a little bit of a technical wake up in the middle here, but we are once again playing Bottom of the Clocktower, and I've drawn the Lunatic token, which should mean I'm the real demon. A thing that I'm to shortly find out. But we are playing Evil Breeds Evil, a script put together by Juan.
Hello.
Hello.
You are the Lunatic Psych.
Based.
Not really. You are the Lord of Typhon.
Sick.
Your minions are Justin, Rick, and Juan.
Yeah, of course, Juan gets to be evil when he's made the script.
Justin is your marionette.
Oh, that's good.
Your bluffs are Clockmaker, Mayor, and Banshee.
Clockmaker, Mayor, Banshee. Yeah.
Yep. And finally, Candace is your lunatic.
Oh, so it's not me.
Maybe.
Interesting.
I'll never tell.
Seems good.
All right. Good luck.
All right. Good luck, me.
No auto win conditions. There's like.
Well, that's something. Justin is my marionette I can use to potentially break up a lot of Typhon line. There's no Scarlet Woman. I think that's like really helpful in a lot of Typhon script. The Alchemist? Man. What's the jinx? Alchemist just can't be the spy. If the Alchemist has a spy ability, they do not see the Grimoire, and the real spy cannot register falsely. That's not great. That's not great, but that's fine, I suppose. Yeah, okay. How do I want to play this? My bluff's kind of ass. But also, I have to ride or die until the final day. I guess I just ask the homies if they're a wizard, and then maybe we could change some stuff. Do I just come out with the Clockmaker 1? But then I get executed, and then we kind of lose. It's not great. My bluff's kind of ass. I think I just have to sit on Mare. Oh. This is going to be a toughie. Banshee as a bluff is a little awkward, but I guess I won't die at night. Candace is the lunatic, which helps me not, because Candace will kind of figure it out at this play count. You'll have a minion you can talk to. I get to see who she picks at least. I don't know if that means shit. Let's message Rick and say, are you the spy? And if the answer is no, we go and talk to Juan. Because if I have a spy, I can pick a better bluff. Step 1. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Or Mastermind. Actually, if I have a Mastermind, I get Clockmaker, I get executed, we win the game. That could work. Or wizard. What does the wizard do for us? Because that's kind of our options. We have to have one. Well, we have half, right? We have spy, harpy, wizard, mastermind. We have to have 2 of these. And then all I want is 1 of spy, wizard, or mastermind. So I have something I can play off, which is the thing. And if Rick would reply, that would be great. That would be great. I think I'll just try and talk to John straight away. Because if one of them is a spy, they'll tell me what the other ones are. What a thing. What a thing, huh? Because what do they have to stop me from going for a day 1 mastermind play? Well, the lycanthrope. Oh, if we have spy and mastermind, we confirm lycanthrope exists. We get a fucking freebie. But there's really no other protectors from deaths at night. Crap. The mastermind play kind of wants a lycanthrope. Crap. And then what's to do with the marionette, right? Do I just tell him off rip? I think telling the marionette in the middle of the game is better. So they've had time to build cover, build goodwill. They all have blobs. Because it's a Lord of Typhon. I feel so cooked. Right now. Step 1, find out what my minions are. Step 2, formulate a plan. Step 3, question mark. Step 4, reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Step 5, profit. All of those things are sequential and related.
The Puzzle Master and the Godfather. It's like, would not have thought that would be the mix.
I mean, and me, the gossip.
Yeah. That was anti-fun for the gossip.
I mean, that just happens again, right?
Yeah.
I think my first time I played customs, it was in public lobby, right? And
That's crazy.
I was the fake bounty hunter ping as the monk. And I was like, this is how we're starting off things. Eh?
Yeah, monk is already hard to play, let alone bluff for a long time. At that point, it's like, send it. Who cares?
Yeah, just let me die.
That's what you do as the recluse, though. In every game, it's like, how can I kill myself as fast as possible? My favorite interaction, I think everyone knows I do this by this point, who's played BMR with me. If for whatever reason I am the Moonchild, I will claim to every single person I'm the Sailor or the Fool. And everyone will be like, science? I'm like, yeah, science. Let's go.
Science is great.
Yeah, I've used to just kill Josh before. I've used this to try and kill the demon, and the demon didn't die. It's very powerful.
Good to know. Next time, if we ever play a script with Sailor, Fool, and Moonchild on it,
Yeah, yeah. Ryan, if you hear me saying Sailor Fall and BMR, I am either the DA or I am the Moon Child. I am probably not the Sailor or the Fool. There you go. Someone's gonna have a bag of tricks. I've got more than that. But then again, I don't play BMR much. So.
Yeah, we don't play base 3 very often anymore.
Yeah.
Didn't we play last week? I think we started off with a base 3, didn't we?
No, we played extension cord.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That's base 4.
Yeah, fair enough.
Extension Cord's so old, but so good. Oldie but a goodie.
Yeah, true.
Does that need revising with some of the newer characters?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I would remove Boom Dandy, but I would do that for every script. I do not like.
You would do that for everything. You're not a fan.
Dandy.
You're not a fan.
I'm a Boom Dandy hater.
I think Fearmonger is more exciting than Boom Dandy.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I think loud minions is fine, but minions who can just end the game during the day is like, okay.
Yeah, minions that cut the game time in half.
I mean, Fearmonger can do that. So can Goblin. To be fair, they can both do that.
It's
But
different
the way
from,
you play around it.
Yeah, from working around a downside to your team.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
Like, if the Boom Dandy had to be mad as the Boom Dandy for it to go off, then sure, it's a whole different thing. But the Boom Dandy is just like, no, I'm a good guy. Why are you trying to execute me? And then the game gets minus 40 minutes to it, basically. And you're like, oh, okay. Well, that kind of sucks.
Fair enough. Yeah. I had that happen when I ran Battle of Seat 7. I racked like a Seat 13 game. There were so many players. And then on day 1, the seamstress picked a good player and the Boom Dandy. I'm like, this cannot go well.
Yeah.
And of course they executed the Boom Dandy. And of course I'd made like Seat 13 had become the demon, and I put them in all the noble and all the like evil finding info. So they got immediately found out when the Boom Dandy went off. I'm like, oh, what's fuck's sake.
That's funny.
I was hoping the demon would be like, because it was the Scarlet Woman game. Yeah, it was a Scarlet Woman, so I thought they could just immediately pass. But no.
That's funny.
Yeah, Candace was the Boom Dandy. I don't know what Candace did to somehow get nominated after like 5 nominations. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, you couldn't get anyone in the block for a while, and then...
No, there was people on the block, and then they lifted off the people on the block to Candace the Boom Dandy. I'm like,
Oh my
fuck's
God.
sake,
Bless.
this is not good. This is actually bad for people. Like, no, I'm gonna kill the
really
demon
funny.
today.
I mean, we played Battle Seat 7 last week, and I was the dreamer that selected Seat 7 and saw Boom Dandy Magician and then had a meltdown. And then 2 players woke up and said, hey, I'm the Shigenja, pointing towards the Boom Dandy Seat 7.
Yeah, I was Shigenja, wasn't I, in that game? Yeah, no, I was
You were
Shigenja.
one of the Shigenjas. Ryan was the other one.
I was one of the Shigenjas. Ryan was not the Shigenja. I was great. I like literally said, Shigenja has to be a demon bluff, and suddenly everyone stopped playing with Shigenja.
No,
It was great.
It was cool.
And then you back into Mayor. It was great. I was like,
yeah.
yes, Ryan the Mayor. I've heard this one before.
Hey,
I've heard it on your team before, in fact, Ryan. As your evil Mayor.
look, I need to change up my playbook a bit, apparently.
Yeah, don't go Mayor. Don't go Mayor.
No, the problem is, now that when I actually draw the mayor, I'm still never getting the mayor win.
Yeah, the boy who cried wolf scenario is never happening now.
The guy who entered politics never ends well.
The guy who ran for mayor never ends up mayor.
No, I just found it funny that both of us claimed Shugenja, pointing towards
And pointed towards the Boom Dandy streamer pick.
and neither of us were the Shugenja.
Nope. I met it because I heard there were 2 first night rolls. I'm like, Shigenja is probably not in play. And then I heard someone claim Shigenja. I'm like, that sounds like ass.
Fair.
Yeah. That was a wild game. Yeah, Candace made me mad at, I think, at her. Yeah, that's right, the final 3. I was so scared.
As an aside, just last game I was like, because usually mythic minions you'll show a no player just so that the lunatic might be strung along. But because it was Marionette, I was like, are the STs actually gonna do that? Is it just to make a good player? Information is bollocks. Who knows? But never ends well, I think. Does it? No, doesn't. I've decided it doesn't. Also, this is a very long night. This is giving me.
Yeah, the wizard has decided to make their wish. I'm like 95% certain. I built this one so that like the night one doesn't have that many things. Like it has technically 5 characters who can wake up, but normally not all 5 are in, to be fair. So like there's obviously the evil team info.
Oh my god, the night
So I'll
sheet is
probably way past
gigantic.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a lot of stuff. Yeah, they're gonna be working through it.
I mean, not every single character is in necessarily though.
I once, a long time ago, created a script called The Longest Night, which had every
No.
You Start Knowing character on it and every
Yes.
non-asterisk character on it. So, and it was a Leviathan script. So you have a 1 hour first night in a 15-player game, and then every other night would be 6 seconds because nothing happened.
1 hour first night.
Yeah,
Everybody wakes up to
it's pretty silly.
Damn. How do you even balance first start knowing roles with that many?
It was bad.
Yeah, I was
That's-
gonna
it
say, I
wasn't
think
balanced. It was bad.
evil doesn't win. I think Leviathan as well. I think evil doesn't win.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. And this is like before the grandmother jinx and stuff too.
Hang on, there's a grandmother jinx.
Yeah, grandmother Leviathan jinx. If you execute the grandchild, the good team loses.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That one. I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Only jinx on this, we got the Spy Alchemist and Kazali Marionette, which are all like common sense stuff. It's not like unbelievably broken.
Sorry, can I ask, how is it, outside of Wizard Wish shenanigans, of course, how is it possible to get more than one?
No, the wizard wish
Evil
just
player?
wish to make the first night 20 minutes.
Hey!
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Apologies for the long night. You wake to find that Rollo and myself are dead. It can only be the work of the demon.
I
Just
was
so everyone
told.
is aware, some things have been gained and some things have been
Some
lost.
things. Oh my god, are you kidding? There's a Wizard Wish already.
I was told during the night that we should eat the rich. I don't know what that means.
What?
Eat the rich. Okay.
Fun.
They're
Okay,
very
cool.
yummy. They're very yummy.
Alright.
Very
Justin
poor.
looks
Alright.
pretty rich to me.
Yeah.
Weirdest
Sorry,
fisherman
What was the stuff
advice.
That would be? I'll be in the potion
Okay.
shop.
Okay. Oh,
Yo.
I'm the spy. I'm the best person to talk to.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Please
also
tell me
this.
everything.
Yes. Okay. So Rick is the wizard.
Yeah.
You know that, and
Yeah.
then you know the marionette already,
Yeah.
but Justin thinks he's the artist.
Okay.
Going counterclockwise, we've got the mutant Seb.
Yeah.
May is the washerwoman. Josh is the dreamer. Ryan is the lycanthrope who's puzzle drunk.
Interesting.
Candace is the lunatic who thinks she's the Fangu.
Okay.
Sam is the actual puzzle master. Amelia is the fortune teller who is mad that Ryan is evil, thanks to the... Wait, why is there a harpy ability? Hang on. Oh, I think that Rick has given herself the harpy ability, because I didn't. I don't got harpy ability. And then Quinn is the gossip.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't have a harpy
Rick
in
said
this- in
his
this
wizard
game.
wish was every second townsfolk is drunk and alternates have 2 abilities.
hell's okay? Alan, you there?
Yes. Hello. Is there a storyteller question?
Yeah. What is? Hang on. I see harpy notes on this, but okay, on the grim. I don't know if Keith should be here for this, but I don't know. Hang on. The fortune teller's mad at the lycanthrope is what I see, but we don't have a harpy in the grim. Just
Do you know
so.
who the faux paw is?
Yeah. Oh shit. Good question. I don't think that's in my. Hang on. I've got a red herring, which is Candace, the
teller.
stick, but I don't have a. I don't have a faux. Oh, no. The lycanthrope is puzzled drunk. So
Oh,
there is
so it
no
didn't get
forepaw.
anything. Right.
It doesn't
makes
yet. It's been
sense.
puzzled drunk from creation, so there is no forepaw.
Gotcha.
But I'm not understanding why there's harpy madness. That I don't get. But I think we'll work it out. I don't know. I don't want only Donna to tell you. Don't want Alan to tell us. And we've spent long enough talking. This conversation has been. What are you, Keith? And you
I'm
told
the
me
mayor.
what? You told me mayor or I guess clockmaker.
Yeah.
And I've told you that I'm either the I don't know the minstrel or the artist. That's what I've done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Good
Bye.
luck. Hey yo.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Stressed out.
Oh, are you worried that you're the marionette or something?
No, this script has just got a lot going on.
I see.
And I'm the mayor, and I need to find a way to convince everybody that I'm a good guy and the mayor. I think that is already hard to do.
Yep.
But it's unlikely that I would be poisoned, at least. A silver lining.
The only thing that can poison here
is the minstrel, I think. Or if I am the marionette and not, in fact, the mayor.
You'd probably be able to tell if you are the minstrel. If it is a minstrel night.
Yeah.
So it should be fine.
Yeah. What about you? What do you got going on?
I can claim to be the noble.
The noble. Okay. Do you have pings? Are you giving them out?
No, the way I usually play noble is I usually wait for one or two of the pings to die before I kill them, before I reveal. So
yeah, makes sense. Okay, well, vote for me, I suppose.
Vote for you?
Yeah, to elect me as the mayor.
Okay. I thought you were asking to get executed, and I was like concerned.
No. I've done a really good job with this 2 games in a row, coming to you with something that was completely nonsensical.
Oh, what did you tell me you were? Oh, you told me you were the
last time I was like, am I your marionette? And you're like, are you telling me I'm the marionette? I'm like, no, what? But we're not sitting next to each other and there's no recluse, so we are not each other's marionette.
We are pretty far from each other, so we're definitely not marionetting each other.
Huge. I'm glad we solved that. That was important.
The mystery.
Ah, jeez.
Wait, what are you here?
I'm the mayor.
Okay.
I already did tell Candace that.
Perfect.
Welcome back, everyone. A minute for public discussions, and then noms will be open. Josh.
I claim wizard and wish to win the game.
Juan.
Can I gossip?
You may.
I would like to gossip that an artist asked if it's a Kazali game.
Okay. Jules?
I'd like to gossip that Juan is the mutant.
Heard. Amelia?
I would like to gossip that there is a mastermind in play, and not as an alchemist, like a regular mastermind.
Heard. Sam?
I would like to gossip that it's a Lord of Typhon game.
Heard. Ryan?
I would like to gossip that it is a Fangoo game.
Heard. Seb.
I'm gossiping that Juin is the Lord of Typhon.
Heard.
Hey,
Justin.
night one conversations can't be taken out of context.
I would like to gossip that the first nomination today will be on Juin.
I cannot accept that gossip.
It hasn't happened yet.
Hasn't happened yet.
He's still got his hand up.
Just because you're going to do it, Justin, doesn't mean it's going to happen. Definitely.
Let's open up noms.
I nominate Juin.
Oh.
I will accept that gossip now if you want to make it again, Justin. Anyway, tell us why.
I've heard that Juin's an outsider, and I've heard that this is a Fang. Is there a Fangoo on the script? I've heard that this is a Fangoo game, so I think we should kill him.
Juin.
I can't answer anything that you just said, but I will say that I make for terrible cannibal food. Yeah, let me live for one more day.
All right, 6 votes to execute Juin. Going in 3, 2, 1.
Wait, why do you need to live with your
Juin is
terrible
not tasty. Or rich.
We're not going to get it.
Oh yeah, I was
So
supposed to eat the
I'm
rich.
disgusting and poor. That's what you're saying.
Exactly.
Any
Ryan
Thank
would
you.
like to nominate Quinn, please.
Tell us why.
Quinn is in a noble ping and possibly another evil ping as well. So I would like to get Quinn off.
Quinn, your defense.
Alright, it's a good thing we nominated me early so we can get this out of the way and go after people who are actually going to get on the block. I've been told to eat the rich, so I would love to actually execute the noble.
Ooh.
All right, 6 votes to execute Kules. Going in 3, 2, 1.
Quinn was pretty good. I'm not going to vote. Yeah.
No, Quindus has too much aura to kill right now.
That's not enough. Anymore. Rick.
I'm the noble, so if Quinn wants me to get on the block, I'm happy to go there.
Amelia.
I would prefer to execute someone who I'm sus of, which is Ryan for claiming alchemist, because not once has that role ever been a legitimately good player.
Would you like to add anything else, Amelia?
His claim was bizarre. It sounds almost like it was a lie.
Ryan.
Oh yeah, I'm the alchemist wizard who wished to gain the virgin's ability.
Yikes! Oh, Amelia.
That's why I said what I said, because I wanted to try and bait people into dominating me, which you did, and it was spectacularly at.
6
That's pretty
votes
funny.
Ryan. Going in 3,
Well,
2, 1.
don't know what to tell you, Ryan. You never have an ability more, so.
Well, I definitely want to feed it. I would love to feed an alchemist to a cannibal. That sounds delicious.
That sounds yummy.
6 is enough. May.
I would like to nominate myself because I'm a good cannibal food.
Would you like to add anything else?
Please, somebody help me, please. Seriously, I want to die. Please. Please!
7 to execute.
Like, are you? Is this? Like,
It
May,
will
is there
die.
sus on
Please,
you?
one more hand.
Is there sus on you? I don't get why we're voting on you instead of Ryan.
I need to die.
I'm
Seriously.
not
It's
gonna
gonna
tie.
die.
Uh,
Oh, May, you tied me.
6
That was a
is
good lift. That was a lift.
I don't know why
Kill me
May wanted
next
to die so
round,
badly.
please.
I don't
Typhon
get it.
line.
So
Typhon line.
Seb,
Uh,
I'd like to recognize your hand.
Let's go with Amelia now. I nominate Amelia. I'll choose to trust you now, Ryan. Just this
Aw.
once.
Amelia.
I think Ryan was memeing. I think that was complete nonsense.
Really?
Ryan would never do that.
As someone who has
Ryan?
been Philo Virgin before, I don't think that's complete
6 votes to tie, 7 to execute Amelia. Going in 3, 2, 1.
Never underestimate Ryan.
It's
Never
the
let it
type
on
of
Did you
it's
wanna
the type of
die?
voting block.
Amelia, I assume you want to live?
I mean,
Too late now. She's living.
Will the
I'd like to nominate myself.
Tell us why.
I think I'm also pretty good cannibal food.
6 votes to tie, 7 to execute Candace. Going now.
Well, we need someone, so I vote
Well,
cannibal
this is
food.
getting a lot of hands.
There's no
Yeah.
four dogs.
Because we
We
have
don't
no
have to
one
murder anyone.
Well, it's just we don't have to, but cannibal gets very sad when no one dies.
8 is enough. Candace is on the block. I'll be ending the day in 10. Candace, you have been executed, and you die. And everyone go to sleep.
Well, that was a fun day one.
That was wild.
I'll be honest, Rick. I was really hoping that you would nominate me instead.
I was going to, but Justin was so quick. How was I going to beat that?
Fair.
He had an axe to grind with Juan, I can tell.
Yeah.
I
Because
can tell
based on
from
the
his
claims,
costume.
I think Rick would have been a better choice than Amelia to nominate.
So now that Candace is dead, Candace is going to know there's not a Fangu game. And so it might actually be really safe to kill Sam here. My plan is to try and frame Josh. I'm going to try and claim Dreamer. Make Josh look like he is the spy. Or been fed info by the spy, as I have. So I don't know, I just got to stick it. Also, the wizard poisoned some people, so I just got to hope that he is one of the people that the wizard poisoned. I don't know. Oh, it's time.
Hello. Who would you like to kill?
I would like to kill Sam.
Sam it is. And just quickly, what are you bluffing?
The Dreamer.
Dreamer, okay, got it.
Alright.
No problem, thanks.
Mechanical.
This could only go well for me. Certainly. Certainly, this can only go well for me. Obviously, the lunatic didn't work very well. It doesn't work very well at this play count. Unfortunately. Because if it's like a 1 minion game, then you can go, cool, your 1 minion is a marionette, and then that's fine. And then if the lunatic picks an outsider, I kill the lunatic. Which is, you know, easy, is fine. But it doesn't quite work if there's another minion that you could talk to and they don't say shit. I mean, I could have just said I'm the wizard and like backpedaled into alchemist. or something similarly silly. I don't know.
Defend myself. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be your parole period.
Thank you.
I'd like you to make your next nomination as if you're presenting opening statement to the court.
Yes.
But he's going to nominate himself.
Sure.
Just some homework.
Does that include Your Honor? Should he start with?
I mean, Alan can get the wig on.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Oh yeah, you guys have juries.
You don't have juries?
We don't have juries and we don't have wigs.
But, what do? You can't get free sandwiches.
Is that the goal of being on a jury?
Yeah. Yeah,
Free
pretty much
sandwiches.
everything about Australian government is about the free lunch, whether it's democracy sausage or otherwise.
I think we had this conversation, right? Democracy sausage. It's a good idea. I think, like, we should probably do the same thing. Honestly.
I mean, its purpose is not to entice you to come and vote. That's mandatory.
I mean, it's just nice to have the sausage, you know.
It turns what is otherwise a drudgery into a semi-okay time.
It's not nice anymore though, because it's in like $10 now.
Oh, that's insane.
Just bring your own sausage.
It's a Kooyong. It's a Kooyong democracy sausage.
They didn't even have the barbecue on when I went and voted. I was ripped off.
Same here. I went too
Oh,
late.
I've never had a democracy sausage because I always vote at like 3 p.m. and it's always finished.
I was there at 9 a.m.
And you didn't get a democracy sausage?
I didn't get a democracy sausage. They just didn't
Did you
have
go to
one set
Bunnings?
up.
Did you go to Bunnings afterwards to make up for it?
No, there's not a Bunnings near me.
Oh, you've got to go to a Bunnings, get your breakfast.
I know. It was kind of sad.
How far to the kebab shop? You could at least walk there and get something approaching it.
Nah, I had other more important plans. We had to go and get my grandparents new Apple devices, a thing which is really easy and fun to do.
Sounds exciting.
Because my grandfather has 7 Facebook accounts.
Is that enough? Shouldn't he have more?
Well, that's the debate. Because the solution to him having 7 Facebook accounts is that we had to create him an 8th one.
Yeah. Has he forgotten the passwords for all of them?
No, they just keep creating new ones because I guess they can't log in. So like, I'll make a new account or whatever. I have no idea.
That's what old people do.
I just keep getting new friend requests from the same guy, same profile picture. I'm like,
really?
What are you doing?
Just with an extra number. He's up to 7.
I know.
Granddad's 07.
I know. It's actually cloning. I'm actually from a long line of clones. But it's a bit silly to clone yourself at fucking 80 years old or whatever he is now. Some unfathomably large number.
You'll get there one day, Keith. I've got faith.
Yeah. Hand over fist.
Good morning, everyone. You wake to find dead. The night is sad.
Oh.
It seems like some of town have been spending nights in taverns.
Oh.
Oh. Nights in taverns.
Someone's been spending nights in taverns.
Cool.
Yo. I am the dreamer, and I dreamt you as the fortune teller or the wizard. Please, for the love of God, do not be the wizard. Also, you are muted. I might have to refresh.
No, I can't hear it either.
Oh, okay. Maybe you have to
Hey, you,
refresh.
Keith?
Hello.
Hello.
How about now? No? Okay.
Oh, I don't think
This wasn't the dramatic reveal I had intended. How about now? Still nothing.
No.
Is your
it looks like it's not connected to the app.
Is
because
your
the bar's not
headphone
going
not?
up.
I'm just dumb.
Yeah, there we go.
Ah, we got him.
I'm just dumb. Sorry.
We got him.
Um.
So please
yes.
tell me you're not the wizard.
Alas, no. I'm
Okay.
not a wizard.
But you are the fortune teller?
I am the fortune teller.
I have not been drinking in taverns.
Correct. This is
Thank
a true
fuck.
statement.
Okay, good.
Who did you dream last night?
I dreamed Rick as the wizard or the noble.
I support this continual
Wizardry.
continual wizard dreaming.
I know.
I was Harpy Mad Ryan yesterday, which feels like a grand old setup.
Interesting.
I wonder if Seb might have picked up the Harpy Madness today from his statement at night.
Oh, what did he say? I missed it.
Something about I'm coming for you, Ryan.
Okay. Interesting.
But yeah, I kind of wonder. I'm genuinely not Harpy Mad today, but I kind of wonder if Ryan is just the Harpy who was trying to do
Picking
like
himself.
a virgin trap, whatever.
Checks out. Who have you picked? Who have you checked?
I've got a big fat no on May, Josh, Seb, and Justin.
Holy shit. May, Josh, Seb, and Justin. Have you been drinking in taverns?
Quite possibly.
Didn't you say like 500 times that there was a fucking Lord of Typhon in there somewhere?
Yes, I did. But I've got a no, so.
Interesting. Okay.
I guess I'll just trust you, or you're the spy, in which case I'll still just tell you my shit
Still
because
doesn't matter, yeah.
I might as well. Sam claimed Puzzle Master.
And then died last night.
And
so
then
it's
died.
not a Fangu.
This is true.
Yep. Okay.
And I think Justin might be the artist, but I don't think he ever tells the truth on day one, so it could also just be a role.
Yeah.
Because he claimed fortune teller and artist.
Okay. I wonder if he's asked the artist question. I might whisper him later. I asked him if I was his marionette, and he refused to comment. I told a bunch of people I was the mayor yesterday, and I didn't tell Rick that I dreamt him because I saw Wizard, and people were like, "There's been a wizard wish made," and the storytellers were like, "There's been a wizard wish made," and I'm like, "Fuck." So I didn't want to hop on that, but it could be you.
What other people's roles knowledge are you willing to share? Do you know what the noble ping is?
No. I talked to Candace. She claimed noble and said that she was not going to give out the noble pings. I think that's why she wanted to be executed.
Yeah, okay. That calls a lot of question onto Rick.
Onto Rick, I know. I didn't actually talk to him about me dreaming him because I got scared.
Go talk to him now.
Alright. Oh, in my 7 seconds.
Yeah.
I'll just whisper him.
Welcome back, everyone that can be bothered to come on time. Let's open up noms immediately.
Okay, that's a double claim, Sam. So.
Oh no, it's not. Don't worry about that.
Okay. Neat.
Amelia.
I would like to gossip, please, that a sober oracle would receive a 0, and also that Juan's mug is fantastic. What is that?
You saw my mug? I didn't even talk to you today. You just watched my camera, you stalker.
No, like 3 seconds ago.
Sorry, I just need to see Juan's mug
Is that a
to
cow?
decide whether it is. Yeah, alright, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty.
That's great.
I've had this since I was 9
Gossip
years old, so
accepted.
I've had it for 16 years.
Wow. Juan is old.
Okay, that's not.
Excuse me, Keith.
That's not that old.
Jules.
It's on mute.
Archie would like to gossip that Amelia is the
Josh.
I would like to gossip that Archie is the lycanthrope.
Heard. I think. Zeb.
Archie would like to gossip that Kills is evil.
I don't think I can accept a gossip like
He would never betray me like
another-
that.
another player,
Fourth hand,
but-
yeah.
So I won't take that. Kills.
Oh, sorry, accident.
Let's open up noms. Ryan.
Ryan would like to nominate Amelia.
Tell us why.
Okay. I know it sounds like a bit. It really isn't. I legitimately went Alchemist Wizard, and I wish to gain the Virgin's ability so that I could be confirmed, because I just wanted to have mechanical effect. Amelia did not proc me, so in my world, Amelia is evil. Amelia could possibly be the mutant. I could be puzzle drunk, because I have heard of a puzzle master on the board. But I'd still like to get Amelia off the board because of this situation. Yeah.
Amelia, your defense.
I was happy mad yesterday that Ryan was evil. And so yesterday I didn't really believe my nomination that Ryan was evil, but everything that happened subsequently makes me feel like Ryan is just the harpy who was trying to engineer this whole situation to make me nominate him and then claim Virgin and then be like, oh, it didn't go off. It may just also be a lucky pick by the harpy. Very possible. But
Alright, 5 votes to execute Amelia, going in 3, 2, 1.
Oh no. I haven't talked to Amelia yet, so I have no read. Amelia, I assume, doesn't want to die still.
That's not enough.
Can I gossip real quick?
Yeah.
Jump in there. Alright, I'd like to gossip that Ryan and Amelia are on the same team.
spicy gossip.
Alright, any more? Josh.
I would like to nominate May.
Tell us why.
Very, very tasty cannibal food.
May your
Yes,
defense.
I am very tasty. Please. And I look cute as well. I should die.
What?
5 votes to execute May, going in 3, 2.
Oh, watch out for that flower girl info.
There's too many.
I think May's poor and disgusting.
May's
I
on the
think.
What the fuck?
And therefore
This-
we shouldn't eat her. We shouldn't eat her.
Rich and not okay.
Are we certain that we have a cannibal?
I would like to recognize Sam's hand.
I've heard of
I
it.
would like to dead gossip that both Juan and May are good.
Heard.
You're getting a kill tonight.
If there are no more noms, I'll be closing the day in 10.
Oh, Juan nominates Rick.
Why?
I've heard potentially good cannibal food over here as well. That might be more, how to say this, evil team-oriented finding than pure confirmation. So yeah, I think this could be another option if we wanted to not have May die today.
By the way, cannibal never came up to me, so I don't know where this cannibal is coming from.
Sorry, I would like to hear from Rick, please. Your defense.
I'm happy to die, but I don't think we should lift off May, given what she told me, and I suspect she told Josh.
Alright, 7 to tie, 8 to execute Rick. Going in 3, 2, 1.
I don't know. Rick's been a bit sussy this game,
Oh, you're so right.
but
I'll put a vote on
He
it
put on
for you
himself.
then. There you
Oh,
go.
okay. No one wanted it, so I didn't vote.
That is
Yeah.
one nom. Any day in 10.
I didn't think it was likely we'd lift off May, but I would like to see Rick dead.
He can
Always
be the
smart.
next round.
May has been executed and dies. Everyone go to sleep.
So, Candice, I'll tell the cannibal to come talk to you tomorrow.
There's a cannibal?
Depends who you ask.
So true.
So what's happening with this tavern clue?
I don't know.
I'm so lost. It's not like even the same thing anymore. I don't even know what.
I have a hunch that it is an indicator that a Wizard Wish has poisoned some players.
I wonder if it's like a tavern, like they're going in and out, like they've wished for every single minion ability on the script, like in like rotating order, something like that.
Oh,
Like that would be something incredible, wouldn't it?
the sushi train. The sushi
Yeah,
train
revolving
minion.
barn door. Yeah, yeah.
What if the Wizard Wish was that the storytellers make misleading statements every day?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I've been
no.
there.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've been there.
I still want to do it. I want to be the wizard and wish for the storyteller announced the Leviathan game. It's gonna be great. All you need is lycanthrope, man, and it all comes together.
I have a horrifying thought.
Oh my god.
I am. You know what? It's nighttime. Why not? I started as the alchemist wizard who wished for the Virgin's ability. That has all been established.
Okay.
I did get woken up in the night and given 3 names. So I wonder if the ability is we've all like some of the roles have been like mixed up. Because I realized that
I like that.
I have if Rick is claiming noble, I have Rick's ability. What if we got the ability of the person like we're opposite the grim of?
Oh yeah.
Something has happened to me in support of this, but not with the person opposite me.
Okay, neat. But yeah.
Did you get the same names as me, right?
No, I didn't. I got May, Candice, and Queels, which is why
2 of them. Okay.
Oh, very close.
Archie / Keels.
Yeah.
I cannot pronounce it. Quinn on day 1, in case that was actual noble pings.
He's now Archie. He's making life easy for you.
Yes, Archie.
Okay.
But yeah. So
there's something going on. There's some wizard mischief.
Yep.
Yeah.
If in fact Amelia is a good townsfolk and I just have the noble's ability instead of what I originally bargained for, then I'm sorry. But I can't really figure that out. Yeah.
Cursed wizard.
Hey Rick, maybe you should try wishing for a wish.
Okay.
Yeah.
We should all message the storyteller right now and ask for a wizard wish. Who knows? Alan might say yes.
Team to win.
Surely, if you are the alchemist wizard, you just try it.
Should I wish for the Virgin? See if I can get it.
Yes, and then I can nominate you.
Huge.
Okay. I'll do it in the daytime. I don't think they're listening now.
Yeah. Excellent. There's so much.
What if I just wished for the last wizard wish to go away? Is that productive?
What would you replace it with, Keith?
No, just to be gone.
Just to be gone. And no replacement at all?
Nah.
You're the anti-wizard.
Yeah. I'm the younger brother.
Voldemort.
No, what is it? It's Antipas and something. Never mind.
We're talking about Harry.
No. There's an ancient biblical thing where there's 2 brothers. One of them is named Antipas, and I can't remember what the other one was, but the way it was described to me, it was like there's this guy, the older brother, and then the younger brother is just named not that guy, Antipas. Which is really funny to me. But I can't remember what the older brother's name is.
Fred.
Yeah. That's it. Very biblical name, Fred.
Yeah, or Bruce is Australia.
True.
And Bruce Almighty, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's in the New Testament.
The very recent Testament.
Yeah. I mean, we're getting newer testaments all the time, realistically. We had one only a couple hundred years ago with the Mormons, and then now Trump's given us a whole new one.
Has he?
It feels like it.
Anti-pass. Was it Philip or something?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Oh,
It's
okay.
one of those like Pontius Pilate type names.
Okay.
Roman. Is that the word
Yeah.
you're after?
Yeah, but like really old kind of.
If it's Old Testament, it won't be Roman though, because that predates.
I don't think it's Old Testament.
Okay.
But maybe I'll have to look it up. One of these days, I'll tell a whole joke where I know everything and all the parts of it instead of just spouting some nonsense. But
Well, just tell us which book, and we can look it up.
the Bible.
I'll look up I'll look up Antipaster in the Bible.
Yeah, they were really against the pasta.
Alex.
Hello.
Hey. The Pastafarians are not going to like this.
The Pastafarians and the anti-Pastafarians.
Yes.
They actually get along. They're just fan of different foods.
True.
Oh yes, the Voodon, my favorite character.
Oh, Peak. Yeah, I like the
Voodon.
Voodon too.
So Vudon was a choice because in a lot of cases, evil will stay alive in this game. So we want us to balance it for good.
Nice.
Oh wow, that's going to have a major impact.
So I guess if you're evil,
Good morning, everyone. You all wake to find, firstly, that Archie has died, and secondly, you have been joined by a Voodon in Alex.
This
Oh, man.
town is like a Jaeger bomb. Half of you are on caffeine, and the other half is alcohol.
Oh no.
Okay,
Oh, no.
so it's
What does
like
that mean, Ryan?
Yo,
Oh, I hate that.
I dreamt you as either the Lycanthrope or the Lord of Typhon.
Huh.
And you have two dead neighbors. I am hoping you are the Lycanthrope.
Okay, so you're either the dreamer or the spy. Very nice.
Yeah, I guess that checks out.
Okay. I have not been able to get a single lycanthrope kill.
That's... Yeah.
So I went for Amelia night 2 and Rick night 3, and they're both still alive.
Still alive. The
Amelia
odds that
gave
they're
it
both evil is possible if Juin's the Lord of Typhon. But...
Lord Typhon killing...
You could be poisoned from the Wizard Wish.
From the Wizard Wish, or just Puzzle Drunk, because we have a Puzzle Master.
That also works.
Yeah. Fun. Okay.
I'll tell you my other dreams. I dreamt Amelia as either the fortune teller or the wizard, and when I talked to her, she said fortune teller. And I dreamed Rick as the noble or the wizard, and he gave me noble pings, as you'd expect.
Yeah.
Also, I was woken up, which is what I assume is part of the wizard wish, to be given the dreamer ability. I didn't start the game as the dreamer. As far as I knew it, I was the mayor.
Okay. So, yeah, that is... Wait, who's opposite you then? It's
Candace. Before Alex joined. Candace is claiming noble. So I'm worried that like one of the abilities is poisoned, but I've gotten two wizards and now you. So if I do trust that you are the lycanthrope, a thing that you've not actually ever claimed, then the dreamer info has to be correct. But then is my mayor ability poisoned? Like what the fuck?
That's why I think it's like a straight role swap. The reason that I haven't been able to get like any lycan kills is that I'm not the lycan anymore. I'm just the noble. Yeah. But either way.
But I saw you as the lycanthrope. It would have to be that you have the noble ability, but you are poisoned as the lycanthrope.
That's okay. But then town needs to out what abilities they saw, right? Otherwise, you're not going to be able to solve this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so cooked. I don't know why the wizard would wish for this.
Also, I will be telling everyone that you did see me as the alchemist.
I'm fine. Me dreaming you correctly, I'm happy for you to say whatever. It's just whether it was correct or incorrect is the thing that matters to me.
Yeah, because it is still technically possible, I guess, that both Rick and Amelia are like one of them's my faux pas if Amelia's really the fortune teller and Rick's just the wizard. Right?
Yeah, like the odds of one of them being a wizard is high.
Yeah. Okay.
God damn it.
We got this. Let's just go on vibes.
Yeah, let's hope.
Welcome back, everyone. Public shenanigans, gossips, etc. Chats are open for a minute, and then this will be open. Sam.
I'd just like to share that I was happy mad yesterday, and I tried to break it and kill Jewin, who I was happy mad at. And he didn't die, so maybe he is actually evil because May was executed instead.
Okay.
Ryan. I'd like to ask Rick, did you go consult the storytellers about your possible alchemist ability?
No, I didn't. I can try that now if you like. Okay. Sorry, I didn't.
No worries.
Hi everyone, my microphone wasn't working.
Hi, Alex.
How you doing?
First name Alex, surname microphone wasn't working.
Okay. my microphone isn't working. I'll say I found reason to trust Justin. So if anything, we shouldn't execute him. Oh, he's gone.
2 wizards.
Yeah.
Done, Ryan.
Nice. Ewan, based on the conversation we had, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Claims, yeah.
Amelia should understand why I trust Justin. Go that way.
Okay. I'm happy to oh, sorry. More floor. May I have a little more floor?
Take it.
Excellent. My quote-unquote noble pings, i.e. the 3 names that I received in the night, were Archie, May, and Candace, whom are all dead. So if I'm in fact a noble, I'm at this point very, very happy to die to our alchemist wizard virgin.
Wait a second, you're not the alchemist wizard virgin?
No, I think my theory is that I think I'm the alchemist wizard virgin, but I actually have the noble's ability. And Rick is actually saw the noble token, but actually the alchemist wizard's ability. Yeah.
And we got 2 of the 3 we had. 2 of them were the same.
Overlapping. Yeah. So. All right.
Do you want to nom me?
I wasn't sure if noms were open.
They are open.
Jewin nominates Rick.
Tell us why.
I know I can't vote for this. I don't know if this is meant to be a virgin selection, so it makes me look sus. But what I'm gonna say is that, yeah, same thing as yesterday. Rick, if he is good, is good cannibal food, or if he's evil, he's a great kill for town.
Rick, your defense.
Yeah, I mean, you can kill me. I'm good, but I'm a townsfolk, but if needed, happy to die.
All right. No majority is required. A reminder that only the dead and the Budon can vote. Going in 3, 2, 1.
Come on, dead people, feed the cannibal.
Alex, I reckon I got a better nomination today.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay, all right. Go ahead, Archie. Pass it on.
3 votes is enough. Any more?
Gonna be tough to beat.
Possible, a little, yeah.
I'm gonna see anyway, I guess. Nominate Jewin.
Ryan nominates Jewin. Oh, does that work?
Apologies.
In any event, Ryan Archie/Quinn asked for it, but also I think I felt like that was signaling between me and Rick that I really wanted to nominate Rick, and then June just jumped in there. I regret not acting faster, I suppose, but that felt quite sus to me. Yep.
Hello. Unless Archie wants to jump in here, because I thought that was his nomination. I wanted to nominate Rick and get him executed yesterday, so I wanted to get him today as well. I wasn't rushing in front of you, Ryan. I gave you plenty of time. So if you want to believe that, that's sure. I'm happy to. I've already card claimed a few people. People should know what I am, so I'd rather not die for any cannibal reasons, or for, I don't know, Archie's what's the paranoia.
Vendetta.
All right.
Why are we voting
Yeah.
for this?
3 votes to tie, 4 to execute Juan, going
Don't
3.
tie it.
Sam was happy mad at Junie. June didn't die. Saying.
Sorry, I tried to put my hand up, but I was too busy typing and got confused.
I know. That's right.
Damn, caught typing, Sam.
Who's not enough?
Sam is
There's
typing
another day.
the grimoire.
typing an essay on how I'm evil. I've been there before, Sam. It's alright. It's alright. Type another essay tomorrow, and maybe I'll be executed.
Ending the day in 10. Seb?
I'd like to gossip that I'm a mutant.
Heard.
Can I gossip?
Seb's executed
Oh.
tonight.
Okay.
Oh,
Yo.
wow.
What is that? Oh my god. Hang on. Oh shit. That's the only way it can happen as well.
Hard
So,
confirmed?
yeah, that's a hard confirm. What the hell? Mutants are townsfolk now? God damn it.
I'm
Oh,
your poor man's virgin.
Did you claim
Yeah,
mutant?
that was clever.
Yeah.
Who was on the block?
Me.
Rick.
Okay.
Seb, I cannot express how happy I am for you and sad for me I am at the same time.
Yeah. Look, I think Rick
Wait.
is a minion at worst.
Sorry, who did Seb nominate again?
Himself.
No.
He didn't nominate. He gossiped as the mutant himself.
Oh, so he lifted himself off the block.
Well, he lifted me off the block.
Oh,
I just-
yeah, he lifted
I
everyone
wanted
off
to
the
join the dead players now that
Dead,
I've on
yeah.
this.
You get more voting, Seb.
That's fair.
I want some voting power.
Exactly. So what was the wizard hint? Tavern
Something about tavern, drunkenness. And...
Yeah.
I'll message
No,
it to you.
the Jaeger bomb. Half of us are sober, half of us are drunk or something?
Yeah, half of us are on caffeine, half of us are on alcohol.
Kind of like a
yeah.
Giga Barista. I have an extra ability from the Wizard Wish, so I'm kind of thinking that it's sort of like the barista.
Oh. Well, if it's helpful, I'm currently sober.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe Keith, because that fits with the day one clue, right? Things have been gained, things have been lost.
Yeah.
Keith has gained an additional ability.
Yeah.
And I think I lost, I think I may have lost mine.
I think some things are poisoned, but I can't tell what.
Would anyone be okay with sharing if they also got additional night stuff on day one, like additional abilities? Because I think that could be quite helpful for solving what the Wizard Wish is and how the tokens have moved around. Oh, okay. I guess just me and
I
Keith.
didn't get anything.
Yeah.
I have heard
Fucking
May
hell.
having something. May told me she got something, but she's staying quiet.
Yes, I am. I was the alchemist, and I have the harpies ability. So the first day, and I have Amelia and Ryan. The second day, I have Sam and Juan.
Interesting.
Wait, what?
Yeah, okay.
Weren't you
Hold on.
dead already?
Did she just claim... Yeah, did she just claim Harpy? Hold on, what?
Alchemist Harpy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alchemist Harpy.
Were you dead when you got to use it?
But the second day, Sam is, well, when we woke up, Sam is already dead. But I don't know whether it's I should still can. It's being made happy mad.
Oh, the same day. That was
Yeah.
when we executed May. Right. So I guess
So
you
I
wouldn't be
think
woken
it's
up
a
tonight for it.
Yeah. So I think Sam also said is the second day she got the happy mad, and because that was me.
Okay.
Nice.
Interesting. I don't think we've heard of enough Happy Madness beyond that for there to be a second a real harpy, a non-alchemist harpy.
Red harpy.
And we know that there is a wizard. So it could still be mastermind, spy.
If there's a spy, do we think the kills are being directed?
Who died at night? Archie and Sam?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think so. Although they are kind of avoiding me like the plague, so maybe.
So Wizards won, so we just don't know if it's Marionette, Mastermind, or Spy. Because I'm guessing I'm guessing Mastermind and Harpy are out because you've got Ryan's got that ability and May's got that ability.
I'm not the alchemist. I think.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Wait, so pushing on me was not real?
No.
Was Harpy?
No, he wasn't happy
No,
because
I
I
wasn't
was
Harpy
happy
Man.
the
Oh,
day
you
he
were
was pushing
Harpy.
on me. Yeah, I was happy at Ryan.
Right.
I'm so cooked.
So there is a Harpy.
It's at least not a mastermind day tomorrow because the mutant was executed.
Which is helpful.
This is all I know for certain. Fuck's sake.
Right?
Well, the demon actually might have gained the mutant ability.
And then the game would end. Oh, it does specify execution, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Damn.
Yeah, because I was thinking that if the demon picks themselves at night, it doesn't activate the mastermind. Ah, that's cooked.
Wait, can I ask? Is the reason that you were the alchemist harpy the reason?
Good morning, everyone. You all wake to find Justin's dead.
What?
Oh, I hate this so much.
Some of you townsfolk are very industrious, and others are just lazing about.
Yeah, I am lazy.
Oh,
I'm very industrious.
So lazy. Oh no.
That's another.
Hey.
Hello. Are you willing to share your other dreams?
Yeah. I was trying to get into a chat with Josh because I picked Josh last night. I got Josh as Dreamer / Kazali, which is not great. I got Ryan as Lycanthrope / Lord of Typhon, and he confirmed that he was Lycanthrope. And you saw that he last night kind of backed off being Alchemist a little bit there at the end. So I don't know if that was a, hey, I saw you as Lycanthrope, and he was like, sounds great, that's me, or not.
Okay. I'm reading Ryan as evil just for hard pushing on me for no reason, but maybe he was just shits and gigs, very possible.
I kind of believe both Josh and Ryan are evil, but I've hit them both as and or the demon, right? Like they can't both be the demon.
What do you make of the announcements?
I think some of us have an extra ability. That's the people that are being industrious. And the tavern thing and the people being lazy makes me think that there's an amount of drunkenness somewhere. I have.
Well, they said the Jaeger bomb was like half drunk or whatever.
So I have the mayor token, but I was given the dreamer ability. I didn't want to reveal that in case I could get a lucky bounce in there. But if half of it is that like your original character is now poisoned and you've got a new ability that's unrelated, then me as the mayor could be poisoned while I'm getting correct dreamer info or something. I don't. Right?
So you don't have the dreamer token, but you got prompted to make a dreamer choice?
Yeah, I've been getting dreamer
Did they tell
info.
you were the dreamer, or they just said pick a player?
Yeah.
Interesting. I thought I was the marionette for a bit because which I'm not, because both my neighbors are dead, I'm not the marionette, but I thought I was because I don't seem to be getting any kind of modified interaction at night, which probably just means I'm one of the drunk ones.
I guess.
Which
have you got an only nose?
I have nose on everyone except you and Ryan. So either
the
I
two
am
people you're the most
demon,
sus about. That's
Ryan
really
is the demon, or I am so drunk.
That's cooked.
Who
I
is
do
your
want to try and
sus
talk to
on?
Josh. Well,
Yeah, if you need to run and talk to him, that's all good.
He's in a chat right now. I think Rick is evil. I think Ryan is evil, and until I can get a read on Josh, I don't know. Everyone's really sus on Juan. I've got like nothing from Juan. We haven't a chat.
I have
really.
a claim from Juan.
I talked to him on the first day, and he just fed me some bullshit, and I told him that I was the mayor.
Juan is insistent that the announcements are fake and mean nothing, which I find to be an odd take.
Both Ryan and I and May have an extra ability, and that makes sense with some of what's been announced, so I don't know. I don't have any time to talk to Josh. He's been in chat this whole time.
Did we get an outside account?
Fuck.
There's one. Was Seb for mutant?
I have 2.
Is there 2?
I have 2 on my grimoire.
Yep.
Josh, can we talk first thing tomorrow?
Sure.
I didn't get a chance to catch you today.
Nominations are open immediately. Ryan.
Before opening nominations, I would like to come clean. I'm the lycanthrope. So on night 2, I picked Amelia. Night 3, I picked Rick. Night 4, I picked Juan. As you can see, none of these people are dead. So that got me thinking, what if... Because so far only Keith and I have claimed bonus. What if the wizard wishes Keith is sober and has 2 sober abilities, and I am, tipsy, drunk, etc., etc., and all of my abilities are, which I think would make sense with the clues, right? Because it's very clearly half-half. Keith is sober, I'm drunk. Otherwise, I have to build a Lord of Typhon line from Rick to Amelia, and I don't think based on the votings, the pushing on each other, that really makes sense to me. So I'm happy to die if you guys think that I'm evil in this situation, but I don't know how close we're getting to TPK. Yeah. Josh, please.
I have good demon candidates for today, so I'll nominate after everyone has said what they want to say.
Amelia.
I was gonna potentially nominate Ryan, but I'm just processing what you've just said, which kind of changes it. Happy to go with Josh's first.
Juan.
Hiyo, I would like to gossip, thanks. I would like to gossip that Rick and Amelia are on opposing teams.
Good.
Nominations open.
Yeah, I'll nominate Amelia.
Tell us why.
Shouldn't have let you go first.
Yeah, I'm the dreamer. I've dreamer confirmed a bunch of people. I'm also a washwoman confirmed as well, and I've dreamed Amelia as a demon, so I think Amelia's a good execution here, as a Fangu specifically.
Amelia, your defense.
I've had someone else on D2 come to me and hard claim that they dreamed me and that they just said my role. They just got it right. I don't know if you guys are in a role swap or not. But the other option was a wizard for me from the other dreamer. I'm almost certain I'm drunk. I'm the fortune teller. I have received a no on every living player except Keith and Ryan. I don't think it's a big loss to execute me. But we should sort out the double dreamer situation.
Did an outsider die at night?
Alright. There is no majority required. Once again, only the dead and Alex the Voodoo can vote.
Is the other dreamer alive?
Yes.
1.
Yes.
One is enough. Amelia is on the block.
Oh, I have a nomination, but the Voodoo might be first.
I'll go with Alex first. I saw that hand go up.
In solidarity with Quinn, I'll nominate Juan.
Damn it.
Tell us why.
I am Quinn's spiritual medium, so Quinn will speak through me.
Quinn?
I don't know. I think Juan and Josh potentially might be evil together. I don't think we've killed an evil player yet. They might have died in the night, but I don't know that we've got anyone that we should be killing dead. So Josh and Juan being on the same team makes sense to me.
Juan.
If I may gossip that myself and Josh are on the same team. This is my real gossip this time. The second thing I'd like to say is if the dead want it, sure, I have a better nomination.
All right, 1 vote to tie, 2 to execute Juan. Going 3, 2, 1.
You don't have to overvote it. 3 should be enough.
3 is indeed enough. Any more? Juan.
Third time's the charm. I'd like to nominate Rick, thanks.
Tell us why for the third time.
And for the third time, Rick, this isn't bullying. This is purely for the cannibal food. But, you know, I also like not to die. That too.
Rick?
I think it is the bullying. Boo-hoo.
That's it, I'm not voting.
3 votes to tie, 4 votes to execute Rick. Going 3, 2, 1.
Oh, come on. Damn it.
You didn't sell that very well.
I was like, I've been Lycanthrope picked and Harpy picked, and like, there's so much information on me. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just die then.
You
can share your information after.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have info, but I'll share it tomorrow.
Wait,
Can
Julian,
we-
Oh, sorry.
Can we hear the noble info, please, if it's public? Not
Yeah.
from, I think not from Joe and from the other people claiming.
Hey, what?
Yeah,
I'm happy to share it.
Yep,
I'll be
same.
ending the day in 10.
Candace, Quinn, Josh.
Mine are Candice, May, Quinn.
Thank you.
No worries.
Why not
Julian,
for me?
is
I
there
don't
a
have
reason you
noble
didn't
info.
Nominate me? Yeah, because you gossiped that Amelia and I were on the same
Sorry,
team, and you
Ryan,
didn't get
was
a
that-
gossip kill, right?
Sorry, Ryan, did you nominate?
No, I was just asking a question.
Yeah.
Julian
Oh,
has been
that's the other day.
executed and
Okay.
dies. And everyone go to sleep.
Came over? Oh, no.
Well,
You're gonna feel very silly. I was very bad cannibal food.
So, is it Fangu or Lord of Typhon?
I have no idea.
Or
Well,
Kazali?
I believe an outsider has died at night.
Yeah, based on the players alive at the moment, I don't think it's Typhon, and also the minions I've dreamed and the locations don't point to Typhon.
Okay.
Sorry, why is the outsider dying at night relevant? Are you talking about Fangu?
Well, the Fangu would jump.
Yeah. An outsider, I believe, died quite early on, which made me think it probably wasn't a Fangu, because they wouldn't have died.
Sorry, are you saying you got this out of your own ability, or is it based on a read?
No, someone claimed outsider to me on day 1, and then they died somewhere early on in the game.
Yeah, either that means that it's not a Fengu game, or that person is specifically the Fengu. Or I guess it could be.
Oh, ayo.
The storytellers are calling Keith.
Yeah.
It wasn't me ringing.
Yeah, Keith, wake up and kill people.
I think we only have 2 outsider claims, but there's a lot of hidden, possibilities.
I feel like
Who's
if we
the
had
2
a
people
golem, we
claiming
would
the
have heard about it.
outsiders? So I assume the only outsiders that would claim is a golem, which probably would have nominated by now.
I'll just say that I'm the
You
puzzle
can-
master and I died night 2.
I'm the mutant.
Is there another outsider claim?
I died to my own ability.
Yeah,
Seb is confirmed by his own ability. Which is why I spent the whole day not claiming an outsider. Thanks for that execution, Seb.
No worries, you could have confirmed yourself as well.
Oh, why would you keep gossiping?
I wanted to, I wanted to make it look like obscure what I was. I feel like some of the town knew what I was. I'll tell everyone what my info is later.
Excellent.
So it's not a Fangu game, it's either a
Yeah, I don't
Kazali
think
game
so.
or a lot of Typhon game.
I'm leaning towards Kazali.
The only exception is if Sam is a Fengu.
Unless if the wizard gave something to the demon, I don't think it can be Fangu.
I'm still a little perplexed because it does appear that only Keith and I are affected by the wizard wish, right?
No, May claims an extra ability as well.
I thought. Wait, May, you're the alchemist.
No, May's claiming to be the alchemist.
I am.
Yeah, alchemist.
I'm a washwoman and an alchemist.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. She said that she was the alchemist when we asked if anyone had gotten any extra abilities from the Wizard Wish.
I thought that was just, me being chaotic as usual.
Oh.
Wait, sorry. So is she claiming that the alchemist, she's a washerwoman and then added an alchemist ability, and one of them strong, the other one sober?
I'm not sure about the last bit. I'm still trying to figure that out. But I believe some townsfolk have been given an additional ability.
Say what?
Which may have been a
Is that
cost for the
is that a
demon to
price,
gain the
maybe?
Fangu ability as the Kazali
Yeah.
or something.
Is
Which
that
is
like
what
a
I'm trying to
price
solve.
Yeah.
For the Kasali is the demon can choose the minion. So that's if the Kasali choose that time fox, is that time fox is going to be turned to a minion, or like me is I have 2 row. Is
Good
how it
morning,
play?
everyone.
Replaces.
Rick has died in the night.
0
Final
for 4.
I'm so
That's it from me.
Hey.
Hello.
I'm
the dreamer.
I know this because I dreamt you.
You dreamt me.
Yeah, I drew the mayor token at the start of the game, and then I was woken up to be told that I had the dreamer ability. So I don't know if that's replaced me being the mayor, or as well as, because I don't see the mayor doing anything. But I've been dreaming a bunch, and I dreamt you as dreamer or Kazali.
I dreamt you as Banshee, not Mare.
Interesting. Did you get anyone else correct? Are you drunk from the Wizard Wish?
No, I've got artist correct. I've got cannibal correct. I've got what Amelia's claiming correct. I got what Rick's claiming correct.
Who's the cannibal?
It's Juan. He's dead.
And you got Rick. I got Rick as wizard or noble.
Wizard or noble. Yeah, I also got the same thing.
Interesting.
But that was last night.
You dreamt Rick last night.
I should pick Ryan instead. Because I was like, Rick could have been the demon, so that's why I picked him.
Yeah, makes sense. Let me go through my whole thing. I did night 1 Rick, I got wizard noble. Night 2 Amelia, fortune teller wizard. Night 3 Ryan, lycanthrope lord of Typhon. And he had not come out as the lycanthrope yet. He was still claiming alchemist wizard or whatever, so I kind of sprung it on him.
So on Amelia, I've got fortune teller Fangu. And I haven't dreamt Ryan.
Okay.
So.
And then I picked you night 4. And then I'm so lost, man. I can't mayor win today, and we can't execute today, but I don't think we can lose if we sleep.
Yeah, Ryan. So Ryan can't be the Typhon, right? Because
you wouldn't be able to. Well, you would never tell me he was the Typhon.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be the Kazali, which is what you dreamed me as.
I know. I saw you both as a demon, and Amelia not as a demon. So I'm wondering if I'm poisoned, but giving some parts correct. Like just giving the mayor the dreamer ability is kind of insane, right?
Yeah. Why would the wizard give such a powerful?
I think it's because the demon got given additionally the Fangu ability to jump or something.
Amelia is dreamt as a Fangu, so
yeah. I'm so cooked.
Disappointed in it.
Wow.
Say, I'd like everyone to please shun Candace and Amelia. Thank you. All right. Noms are open immediately. A reminder that this is your final call. Right.
We should probably go to sleep, right?
Yeah. I'm concerned about TPK. Or like 3 fools alive, honestly. But May, can I check how did the confirmation go down with your washroom confirmed player?
Well, I can't really confirm, but I did got through 2 persons, and then so just now is one person has already claimed is I have confirmed him.
Okay, because I'm a little bit worried that for the people who have gained additional abilities, our original ability is drunk, and our new ability
so I could be drunk, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, so that's why I didn't really open about that.
Oh my God. Who was the other person, May? Now one's out. Can you tell us the 2?
The other person is Justin.
Okay. Okay.
Justin, did you use your ability?
Yeah.
Nice. Do you want to share what it is or not yet?
Final four.
I asked 2 days ago, like right before I died, if John, Keith, or Josh was the demon, and I got a no.
Hey,
That's
can I respond?
That's pretty good.
I'm currently so I've told this to a few people. I was given the dreamer ability from the Wizard Wish. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. Maybe I'll go through it tomorrow if we sleep. But I'm unfortunately stuck in a scenario where I've dreamt every alive player. I dreamt Amelia as what she claimed to be, or the wizard. I dreamt Ryan as a thing that he was not publicly claiming, but then said that he was after I mentioned what I dreamed him as, or the Lord of Typhon. And I dreamt Josh as the dreamer or the Kazali. Now, if Josh is the spy, he could have read as the dreamer and be bluffing as the dreamer. So I need a heartbeat from town. Am I the only good player alive right now? Because otherwise, I think we have to sleep.
Or if I'm the spy, who's the demon in that world?
Ryan, the Lord of Typhon.
Then Amelia's good as well.
That's what I'm saying. I need to try and figure that out.
Wait, hang on a minute.
Sorry, everyone.
If Ryan's Lord of Typhon, you think
Sorry,
I killed
everyone.
myself?
Sorry, everyone. I would like to recognize Juan's hand, who has been patiently waiting.
Thank you, Alan. But very kind of you, everyone, to wait. I just wanted to say my cannibal information that wasn't apparent. When Candace executed, I was told to pick a player, and I picked Ryan. Candace had to go check exactly how that works. I didn't learn anything other than I could pick a player. What else? So I woke up and was it when May was executed, and I learned of an artist between Justin and Amelia. I've confirmed that player, let's just say. And then the last thing was when Seb was executed, so I refused to claim outsider that day because I didn't actually want to die. Yeah, those are my cannibal infos. Not doesn't seem drunk. I've heard a lot of drunkenness, so I don't know what's going on.
But importantly, 2 of those cannibal infos are from people in the Typhon world, which is me and Ryan, which is like it doesn't seem possible considering you got correct info from the
Okay,
Washington.
what makes you think this Typhon world exists? Like, cause
I'm not pushing it.
I
This is whether I sleep or nominate. I wanted to be told I'm not crazy, ideally.
You're crazy, Keith.
I'm worried about that, yeah.
Ryan.
Candace, can I ask, what are you?
I'm the lunatic, which is why I'm very confused because Julian should have been told a demon. Actually, let me rephrase that.
No.
Alan specifically said that if they were to run the lunatic, they would most likely show the demon, unless there's reasons not to.
But also
And the demon that I saw was the Fangu.
This also contradicts Amelia's assertion that outsider died at night. I don't think they have.
It was me. I was the outsider who died at night.
But then we have 3 outsiders. Doesn't that match with it being a Fangu game?
Or
no,
but then I'd have to pass.
But then Sam was.
Oh, so all of the demons changed outside account. I'm just now remembering.
Amelia, do you want to say your
outsider claims it dead.
Yeah, sorry. The person I was referring to was Sam. In terms of being an outsider who died early. Just a quick question for Candace. Did you? I thought the premise of us executing you was you said you were good cannibal food.
Correct, because the cannibal would have definitely been able to tell that I was the lunatic, and at that point, I mostly wanted to figure out if the cannibal was actually drunk or not.
Okay, fair point. Yeah, fair enough.
I would like to see either nominations or indications that town would not like to execute today.
Sorry, one more thing. Amelia, do you have a yes on me and Keith?
I have not checked Keith. Last night I checked Ryan and Seb because Seb was a known quantity and I got a no. Keith is the only living player that I have not yet checked.
Is this the world's longest? You're just throwing it to yourself 6 nights in the future for the touchdown to frame me?
Yeah,
I don't have a world. Like I just don't. Which...
My word is Amelia's the Fangu, and because I dreamt I was a Fangu 2 nights ago.
2 nights ago. What night is that? What's the chance that she was the wizard and is no longer? And then
very possible.
Both our info is
Final
correct.
call for nominations today.
Either way, we're fine to sleep. I'm pretty sure because I didn't dream Keith as a demon, and the minion I jumped to as genetic as possible.
Can I
How-
call for
how
the
is Keith-
exile of Alex?
Tell us why.
I'm not saying we have to do this. I did want to buy a little bit of time. I don't have a read on whether or not Alex is evil, but I think if Alex is evil and we wake up on the final day, the first nomination going through with the Voodoo in play could be backbreaking. So I think this is just a safety execution. Exile, sorry.
Alex, your defense.
I'm twirling my evil mustache.
Doesn't know.
But I've also only talked to Seb, Quinn, and Justin, who have all been dead, so I don't really know what's going on. I don't really. I didn't choose this life.
Wait, did you choose Traveler or no?
7
They chose.
votes.
It was thrust Voodoo you.
7 votes to exile Alex going through.
I didn't pick to be Rudon.
But the Voodoo is
So
a
wait,
great character.
Candice, is Matt allergic to Travelers? I heard him sneeze.
Matt, are you allergic to travelers?
Sorry?
Are you allergic to travelers?
You asked me
Alex
if
has
I
been
was
exiled.
No. Never mind, that's fine.
Ignore me. Tell him to ignore all this.
I'll be ending the day with no
But
executions.
yeah, I think we have to
Oh,
sleep.
wait.
My two
Probably
worlds
just let me alive in case
don't.
this evil player's alive.
Okay, do we have any fucking clue what the wizard wish is? Because I don't think it's made up because we have multiple people claiming to go to extra abilities.
More than
Town
a whole
has
evil
decided
team.
not
Yeah.
to execute. You can all go to sleep.
The details of the wizard wish that are publicly available seem to be pretty good for good. So there must be like a
Some insane evil upside.
yes.
Yeah, my hunch is that the demon started out as a Kazali or a Lord of Typhon and then became a Fengu to jump and get an extra evil player or something like that. Started Kazali, became Fengu, because the Spirit of Ivory would stop you from Fengu jumping. So that's currently what I'm living in. Starting Kazali, Wizard Wish gave the Kazali an extra ability, most likely Fengu. And then the cost was that, I don't know, some other shit happened. I think it's probably much more complicated than that.
Yeah,
Maybe it's like every player has a second ability or is drunk, and the demon just gets 2 demon abilities or something.
But I don't think I'm drunk. My dreams have been
Yeah,
correct, for the most part.
Josh, what did you dream me as, please?
Fortune teller or Fengu.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you got my townsfolk role, but I guess did you say that to anyone before I publicly said my role?
I think maybe Keith was the only person.
Yeah, but you dreamed Amelia after I did. I dreamed Amelia as my second dream.
Why, Keith and Josh? Why do you two seem to trust each other when you're in a hard double claim?
Well, I'm not.
He's not in a double claim.
The dreamer character. I have the dreamer ability. In the same way that Ryan had the noble ability, and so did Rick.
Sorry, I think I may have missed it. Juin, when you picked a player after Candice was executed, did that player die?
No.
So I picked you, Ryan, and then Sam died. So if I got the lunatic ability, the demon was like, "What the fuck, new lunatic?" And I was like, "Fuck that shit."
Additional lunatic.
Okay. Interesting.
Because the only other, the 2 options I have is Ryan is the Lord of Typhon, Josh is the spy, Candice is the marionette that had lunatic token. And then May has to also be evil there to then be confirming into the Typhon line.
May also wanted to kill herself.
Yeah, May
Which
and
is
Candice
fine
both
if May
wanted to
is
kill
the
themselves.
spy, but then that doesn't. I mean, Josh would have to be the spy. If May is the wizard.
No, May
I don't
May
know.
wasn't trying to lift anyone off the block. She literally was just like, "Just kill me right now."
Yeah, I know. I mean, I trust
Because
May
I
is
don't
good.
want to be the happy.
She's also one of the players who's claiming to have an extra ability, a thing that I know that the wizard has done.
Are the only players with an extra ability Keith, May, and Ryan? Is that correct?
Public. I don't know if it's some of them are public or some of them are hidden or whatever. Because, like, what if you got an ability that didn't require you to perform any actions? I was not told that I was given the Dreamer ability. I was asked to choose a player and got told 2 roles.
Yeah, like what if I have just gained the minstrel ability for some reason?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know. Someone might have my mayor ability. I don't know.
Hello, we are sending night pings to someone. Could everyone please check their pings?
Well, this means it probably wasn't a wipeout.
Yeah.
Would Alan and Rollo prolong our suffering like this? Maybe.
Alan definitely would.
Ping to Keith.
Hello.
What's up? You guys weren't trying to ping me. I wasn't.
No, we were trying to ping Rick, and Rick was not responding, so we're going to tell you instead.
Oh, okay.
There is a mayor ability in the final 3. Just so you're
Mine.
aware. No, there is a good mayor ability.
Yeah, fuck's sake. Okay.
Just so you're aware, ties do not favor your team.
Yeah. Good to know. I appreciate it.
And
you, Candace, and Quinn.
Yeah. So also that doesn't work with the Typhoon because we can't have 2 evils in the...
Morning, everyone. You wake to find Ryan died at night.
It finally worked. I'm so happy.
This is now your final 3. No private chats for today. Nominations will open in a couple minutes.
What worked?
Would you like to share your joy?
What happened, Ryan? He picked himself.
Yeah.
He murdered
Or the
himself.
demon just killed you because you're the least sus person in the final 3.
Well,
I would love.
He was my best Lord of Typhon candidate.
I second the round robin.
We will be facilitating a round robin. Let's start with yourself, Amelia.
I am the fortune teller. I have checked everyone alive. I checked Keith for the first time last night against Seb, and I got a yes. Other than that, I have received no's the entire game. So I haven't hit my red herring. Am I drunk? I don't know. Did I hit the demon on the final 3? I don't know.
Sam.
Puzzle Master, who died in that one? That too, sorry.
Alex.
I'm only voting Seb.
Candace.
Lunatic who saw the Fengu.
Ryan.
Lycanthrope picked Amelia Night 2, who didn't die, Rick Night 3, who didn't die, Juin Night 4, who didn't die, Keith Night 5, who didn't die, myself last night, who did die.
Josh.
And the Dreamer, I dreamed Juin as the Cannibal or the Gazelle. I dreamed Justin as the Artist or the Harpy, and I confirmed those 2. Then I dreamt Keith as the Banshee or the Marionette. Then I dreamt Rick as the Noble or the Wizard. Then I dreamt Amelia as the Fortune Teller or the Fangu. And then I dreamt Ryan as the Lycanthrope or the Spy. Actually, wait, no, Rick and Amelia were swapped. It was Amelia first and then Rick and then Ryan.
May.
I'm the washwoman, and then I got the Time Fox's streamer that is between Justin and Josh, and I also have an additional role as an alchemist. I'm the hobby.
Seb.
I'm the mutant, and I'm sorry, Alex, I have no idea what's happening.
Justin.
The Artist, then I asked if Julian, Keith, or Josh was the demon, and I got a no.
Keith.
I drew the Mayor token at the start of the game, and through the Wizard, I gained the Dreamer ability. I have pasted my dreams in the chat.
Rick.
On the Noble, I got Candace, Quinn, and Josh.
Juin.
Hiyo, I'm your cannibal. So on Candace's death, I said already, I didn't wait to learn a demon, so who knows how that's been run. And I picked Ryan, and then Sam died. When May was executed, I learned an artist between Justin, our claimed artist, and Amelia. What else? And then when Seb died, I was executed. I didn't claim anything. So yeah.
Archie.
I was the gossip. I gossiped if Juin was the mutant. Then I gossiped if Amelia was the mutant. And then I was gonna gossip if Seb was the mutant the next day, but I died. Very sad.
So ends your round robin. Nominations are open.
I am entirely lost on the demon type and the evil team, but what I've got from the round robin is that May is confirmably the washerwoman based on the cannibal. May saw Josh as the dreamer, and so either all three of those people are evil together or it's just between me and Keith. So it seems logical to nominate Keith for me.
Is that a nomination?
Yes.
Oh, Voodon's still in play. Oh god.
Tell us why. The Voodon is not in play. Tell us why, Amelia.
Sorry, I kind of did it reverse order. That's it. I genuinely don't know the demon type. I don't know the evil team. I'm very lost. I'm just picking a confirmation chain.
Wait, sorry. So Juan is claiming that they received May's washerwoman ability?
Sorry, Candice. I'd just like to hear Keith's defense, and then we can add
pertinent after.
Yeah, it's been a very confusing game. I drew the mayor token at the beginning of the game, but I have a hunch that that ability will not fire on the final day because my dreamer ability has been doing stuff instead. And I can't really solve for the wizard clues, but my hunch is that my dreams have been correct. Now, my best solve for the game is that Amelia was the starting wizard or something, and then became the demon, most likely the Fangu, according to Josh's dream, and then has been using this fortune teller bluff that the storytellers have cooperated with for both of us dreamers to see, to then long cold shot set me up as the frame for final day. Maybe that means my mayor ability does work, or at least they thought that they couldn't kill me because I claimed mayor early on, and knowing that I would be alive on final 3 set me up as the frame. But Josh dreamed me as the marionette, which makes me think that Amelia was the wizard, became the Fangu according to Josh's dream, and is the demon now, and is trying to rush the nom on me, hoping that we'll settle on this. Amelia is my best candidate, unless if Ryan was the Lord of Typhon. I don't see a world where Josh then becomes the demon after Ryan dies at night.
All right. There are 2 votes required to put Keith on the block, going in 3, 2.
Did we want to do Candice's pertinent? No? Okay.
Candice, did you want to add anything?
Candice, add what you want to add.
Sorry, it seems like Juan is claiming that they have gotten washerwoman from May.
Yep.
And who did you confirm?
I confirmed Justin as the artist. Although I didn't wake up to know what demon I was, Candice, so maybe storytellers just didn't run it the way that they said to you.
And Justin also has a no on demon on me and Keith.
Yeah, that's true.
How do you think we're starting to get a little bit away from the nom? We're going to run this. 2 votes required to put Keith on the block, going in 3, 2.
Let's put. I don't know how many.
But Justin, don't you trust your info?
It's worth voting on.
I don't know.
I think it's just Amelia here.
4 votes is enough. Keith is on the block with 4 votes.
Josh, would you nominate in case we must Dorito? Because we might have to rely on the mayor victory.
I'll nominate Amelia.
Josh has nominated Amelia.
So, multiple info. It's Amelia. I got a dream Amelia as a Fangu. Justin has an artist no, and me and Keith as the demon. I cannot be in this Typhon line because my neighbor's like supposed demon Typhon Ryan is dead. So I think Amelia was at some point a Kazali and is now a Fangu, probably some wizard shenanigans. But yeah, the only player I've dreamt the demon on that's alive is Amelia. Plus we have Justin's artist info, so like the hard evidence just points to Amelia being the demon.
Amelia, your defense.
The storytellers said on day 3 or 4 that half the players in town were drunk with the Jaeger bomb thing, so I don't think we can rely on either my info or Justin's as like hard evidence that anyone's not the demon. I don't understand what the case is against me because Josh, you're saying I was the Kazali and now I'm the Fangu, and Keith's saying I was the wizard and now I'm the Fangu, and I don't understand how me changing from the wizard to the demon relates to the visible effects of the wizard wish that you can see. Don't think it lines up.
I actually don't know if you were the Kazali or not. All I know is I dreamt it was the Fengu, and I don't see a reason why that would have changed at this point.
All right, there are 4 votes required to tie, 5 to put Amelia on the block, going in 3, 2, 1.
Truly,
Maywin?
I would not have done a fortune teller bluff with nose the entire game.
I mean, if Keith has somehow cooked up a wizard wish to like make everyone drunk and then get away with it, like he deserves the win. Like that, it's either you or Keith, and like, I don't know.
All right, only Keith can nominate Josh. Would you like to do so?
Nah. I believe that Amelia is the one that should die.
All right, Amelia, you have been executed, and you die. A team has won. Let's go to a grim reveal, and that team is the evil team.
Oh, Josh.
Josh is Kazali.
Josh, what the hell?
All right. This was a very weird game, as some of you may have already experienced. Where should we start? Let's start with Seb, the mutant who broke madness at one point during the day and got executed immediately. And that is because on the block at the time, Rick, the starting wizard, was on the block and he was going to get executed. And Rick's wish was a bit crazy. Rick, maybe we'll come back to it.
Oh no.
We also had Alex the Voodon, who was good, and Sam the Puzzle Master, who made someone drunk. That someone was Ryan. Even though potentially Ryan might not have been drunk in some worlds. But anyway, we had Archie the Gossip, who did not gossip correctly and never got a kill, but wouldn't have gotten a kill off anyway. We have May, the washerwoman, who is confirming Josh, who dreamt a lot of people and got some correct, but some incorrect information. And that takes us back to the Wizard Wish, which was that half of the good townsfolk, correct me if I'm wrong, half of the good townsfolk were drunk, and the other half had 2 abilities. This meant that Archie was drunk, but Amelia, the fortune teller, also had the mayor ability. And so if town had tied in the final 3, good would have won. Sam was an outsider and did not have 2 abilities and made Ryan puzzle drunk. Ryan also got the noble ability and got incorrect noble information. Josh was drunk due to the wizard wish, and May got correct washerwoman information and also the alchemist harpy ability that she used to make a couple of people mad. We also had Candace, the lunatic, who saw Fangu, Juan, the spy, who's bluffing Cannibal, and we showed Cannibal to a few people. We have Justin, the marionette, who saw the artist. And finally, Keith, the Lord of Typhon, who bluffed Maya, that got the dreamer ability.
Yo, I watched Justin vote on his demon. I'm like, yeah, we're fucked.
I had a feeling. Because I did not believe Amelia was a
That's
demon
crazy.
at all, so I had to be the marionette.
But then you
And I
voted
knew
on me.
John was evil from the start.
Yeah.
Yep. How did you know, Justin? I did nothing.
Yeah, that was a weird game. The clues that we kept trying to give were that half of you have 2 abilities and half of you are drunk. And we gave Amelia like the mayor ability as well because we wanted to give some good information to the good team. So if Keith had ever picked Amelia to target, it would have bounced, and keeping Amelia alive, because the fortune teller information was really strong because the red herring was on Candace, who was executed day 1.
Sorry, what was the wizard wish? I drowned out. Sorry.
The wizard wish was that half of the townsfolk were drunk and the other half had 2 abilities. So Amelia, May, and Ryan had 2 abilities, but Ryan was puzzled. And Josh and Quinn were drunk.
Did Amelia know she had the mayor ability?
No.
I was the
I
only
did not
person that was
know.
told Amelia had the mayor ability.
Yes.
Oh, you
We-
did?
What the fuck?
We on the final day, we kind of imagined that Keith would target Amelia at some point and learn that she has the mayor ability, but he never did, and so we kind of thought on the final day it would be really sad for Evil if they tie, thinking they've won, and then we reveal the good team's won.
Yeah.
So we were
Oh,
pinging
God.
them. We pinged Keith during the night and was like, "Hey, there is a good mayor ability in effect today."
But then you should have just told Amelia that she had the
That'd be
mayor
the
ability. That would have
fair
been
way
more.
to tell
That would have
Amelia
been more
too.
fair.
I thought
both.
I was
told-
drunk because I didn't have two abilities.
Yeah, like you, like Amelia not
Yeah.
knowing was like why I thought the wizard thing was like complete like nonsense.
I think if we had told Amelia that she had the mayor ability on like the final night, people would have just been like, "Oh, yep, people would either go, "That's crazy, she's clearly evil," or they would go, "Yep, she's definitely good and has the mayor thing." And so like it felt too swinging.
There was no world where people went, yeah, she's definitely good.
I was a fortune teller the whole
you
game.
kidding?
Because, yeah, also the mayor. Oh god.
Sorry, I just want to say, like, if Amelia had been my faux pas, I had legit lycanthropics.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
funny.
Yeah,
really-
So let's go through Ryan. What'd you pick again? Who'd you pick?
Amelia, Rick, Juin, Keith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had them all. Yeah. And then
That's so
yourself.
funny.
Yeah. If Amelia was a third point, you picked me, and then I didn't die, obviously. Yeah. Sorry, Quinn. I basically told Quinn the whole game, like, who's the evil team? He's like, yeah, these people. I'm like, yeah, I agree with you, 100%.
So Rick told me the Wizard Wish early on, and I was like, okay, I'm sure I can do something with this. And then I started to claim Dreamer, and then Rick passes me a message from Juan, who is like, kill Josh ASAP. I'm like, nah, I think I need him to be alive as a frame. Because we're both the Dreamer. And I was like, hang on a minute, we can both exist because I just have the Dreamer ability. I like am not the Dreamer. And then he's like, I'm pretty sure it's Amelia. I'm like, yeah, I can happily just agree with this, I guess.
Oh god. Because I hard confirmed Josh in the final three with the cannibal ability. I was like, oh god.
Yeah.